Yeah, so I told you, when everything was, after the resume building process, everything was smooth. Only in 10 days I got the job. They had offered what I had thought for, and yeah, it was very
Mm-hmm.
smooth. The process was smooth. Everything was smooth. The job market also was not good, I can say, in Kolkata. I certainly got to know about this program. I guess from one of the Facebook status. It was, Facebook ad. It was in the running. So I just went to that, and then I had connected with you guys. So, when the person called me and introduced me about this program, I was quite hesitant because these kind of things I never heard of. And before that, I was struggling. The interviews were not coming. I know the guys thing in that ATS resume thing, but I don't know how to do that. So you guys helped me how to do it to make the resume perfect. That is the main thing. In the beginning, I was frustrated. I'm not, I had talked with you what is going on, Priyanka. I'm not able to understand. Those days are frustrating ones because I was not having anything and I was like, what to say, clueless what is going to happen. And yeah, all good so far so good. After that, when you guys started for me, when the resume was cleared, then you guys started for me, and in the very beginning only I got one or two interviews I had given, both I had cracked, and yeah, it was good. The
Okay.
program was good.
Also, you told me, and I'm glad that this thing coming from our own client, it is very, very proud thing for us as well. As you mentioned that, what made you discover Next Job in Facebook, you did, how you discovered, how was your journey before Next Job? Can you tell us what made you decide to invest on this program? Because you paid a certain amount here. So what made you invest in this? Because you were skeptical about this. Should you invest it or not? So what made you do that?
So yeah, obviously the amount was big, and I was hesitant because it will click or not. Then I thought it's just we can go for it because I was not getting enough chances. I can say there was no interviewers. Last 4 months there was no interview for me. My main concern was that I'm not getting calls for the interview. That was my main concern. I told you before also because they had rejected me in the interview. I understand that I have a problem in skill set, but if I'm not getting any calls, that is a question mark for me. Then I thought, yeah, I should go for this. Let's see how it goes. And yeah, it is good. It is actually good. You guys
Okay.
educated me how to do a ATS friendly resume, the things, the back end things. First, when I started this, I was like, why I'm doing this? Why I'm doing this? Then when the
Yes, you used to ask me why am I doing the foundation? You were asking.
so after that, when I was, about to go for the interview, you told me last night that Saurav, you go through the foundation first, and that clicked. They had asked that questions only.
Really? Okay.
That actually clicked because whatever the person asked me, na, maximum are from my CV, and
Hmm.
I don't build that CV and didn't do the foundation work. This couldn't be happening. The questions will be normal. The things will be it was like I had prepared for anything, and they came me asked me the questions what I had prepared for. That was it. Nothing like anything. What can I say? That was it. Yeah.
Wow.
The main thing is you guys taught me ki what is the interviewer what is the whatever I'm applying what they are asking, what type of role they are asking for. So you guys made a platform where I can generate the resume as per the job requirement. That is one part. Second part is the numbers, adding the numbers in the CV. That is another thing because that actually normal CV, even I always took the interview, I always see the resumes. When I see the resumes, I very less number of CVs I see the numbers over there because everyone is like hesitant to give numbers because interviewer obviously will ask why you are putting 20% or 30% or whatever the number is, and that is why the foundation work needed. If you are confident about your CV, then you
Mm-hmm.
can go for the interview and crack it. It's just simple as that.
Of course.
Because in the very beginning only I got the job, so it was like 10 days I got the job. Yeah. From
Before.
there, wherever the intern who you guys had appointed for me, he was actually going through all the job search thing. He was going
Mm-hmm.
through mail, and from his application only I got this. See, it was like normally everyone is hesitant about to, say the package what you are offering. The HR will be always like they will negotiate with you as less as they can give. But here it is when you know you have
How
the
it was
skills to
done.
negotiate, then yeah, of course, that helped me.
Okay.
You helped me like anything. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so this is like a new phase for me because I was handling the domestic market before. So
Oh,
domestic logistics, pan India, I had handled. So in my previous organization was Perlinko. So Perlinko basically is here in
Palanco, yes.
8 to 10 cities here in India. So I was handling the full pan India team of Perlinko for logistics and the supply chain. And when I joined here, it is like this is an international thing. So it's like a big game for me. So from domestic, I know, but 8 years I had worked for Furlinko, so I know in and out now for logistics in domestic market. I can say, yeah, 8 years is a long time because Furlinko when I joined, they were like a startup, and to right now they are not a startup. There is a big name in the industry. Furlinko.
Industry, yeah.
From the startup to 8 years, I saw it's growing. I know every pillar of Furlinko, I can say. So I know the logistic and supply chain part because 8 years is a long time. I saw them building everything.
Mm-hmm.
Here there is a change because it's an international market. There is new thing for me. I don't know the terms and all these things. But yeah, after 15 days, the things are easy for me now because almost things are same, but terms are different. Obviously, this is a new thing. Yeah, it's
But
good
don't you
because
think that, sorry to interrupt, but don't you think that from domestic to international, you have definitely skipped up the ladder? You have leveled up, and now this
that
new
was
phase is great.
I joined next job because only the package was not my goal. My
Yeah.
goal was to have the international thing in my hand. So
Wow.
domestic, I don't want to go again into the domestic market because I know. So I want to learn national market logistic works, and that is what I am learning over here. And that was my main chase. I should go for the international market. Yeah, so I told you, Vinay, everything was, after the resume building process, everything was smooth. Only in 10 days I got the job. They had offered what I had thought for, and yeah, it was very
Mm-hmm.
smooth. The process was smooth. Everything was smooth, and the basic part it you have to follow whatever your coach is saying. If anyone does that, that will definitely help. That actually helped me, Priyanka. Seriously, I just followed whatever you had said. So before that, I was hesitant. I was like frustrated. What I'm doing? It's been 1 month. I'm not getting jobs. It,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
exactly. Of course, 100%. I already recommended two or three
Oh,
persons. They connected through LinkedIn and they saw next job thing, and they can ask
mm.
me about next job. What is this? What is that? Should I invest that much money or not? I said, go for it,
Mhm.
man. Help me. I recommended.